attempt to do an unboxing video for the third time now because of the file corruption, which is slowly ticking me off. So the plan is to magnetise the sarcophagus of these two dreadnoughts so I can interchange them. I'll only have to change one weapon by the looks of it, which isn't too bad, and then the sarcophagus. We'll get into that afterwards. But I'm thinking of painting the Dead Company sarcophagus as the black, but magnetising it to fit onto the red legs until I get Dead Company Dreadnought. I'll just buy another one of these ones, so it'll not be too bad. So let's see what's in this. Right. So we've two sprues here, which is kind of surprising for the model, I think. I can't remember the last Dreadnought I bought, so. And if I'm not mistaken, the last time I bought a Dreadnought, the base wasn't painted. I had to paint that myself. Oh, excuse me. So we've a melter gun, a flamer. I think these three here are the mounts for the close combat weapons. You've got a storm bolter, another close combat weapon mount. I haven't looked at the instructions yet, so I can't tell you what they are exactly. Front and back of the legs, bottom of the dreadnought, got an ammo feed, a searchlight. I don't know if it's a shoulder pad or a knee pad or a decoration, but it's something to do with the librarium, judging by the little skull with the horns. We've got the librarian's force-sword. Let's see if that makes it any better. Yeah, that's a bit better now. The librarian's force-sword, smoke launcher. So we have the Furioso sarcophagus, the Dead Company sarcophagus, the skull and the cross. Then we have the librarian sarcophagus, the top of the dreadnought. I think that's for the manga grapple or magna grapple, whatever it's called, and an arm. Purely sealed, standard, just decorations. Then on this sprue we have, oh, I forgot to show you, just there, them four little things there, fingers as far as I know, for the close combat weapon mounts. And then you have the head of the librarian, which is actually pretty nice. Got a little blood drop on his forehead. Anyway, on this sprue we have the power pack, three different shoulder pad, knee pads, whatever they are. Again, another three. We have the sides of the dreadnought, more of the finger things. We have bits of the manga grapple, I'd say them two things there are. I think that's a barrel of some kind of weapon. Then we have these extremely long talon finger things for the close combats. We've got the 2 feet there, and then there's the arms. So I think that's just the one for the close combat, and then you have this one for the force weapon, librarian force weapon thing, because it has a little bit of a channel there. I think that's everything on it, and then it's just the backs of the arms, and then there's this weapon here. I'm not sure what that is just yet, but I'll look up the codex as soon as I can and find out. And then on top of that we have a Sanguinor. I wanted a HQ for my Blood Angels army. I have the 4 chapter masters and I'm painting them up for my Blood Angels army, and I have Marnius Calgar's command squad from the Ultramarines, and I'm going to try and shave off the parts of the Ultramarines, like the U symbol and whatever else, and paint them as Sanguinary Guard, and I can get jetpacks down to give them. As I'm not mistaken, with Blood Angels you get a free Razorback or Rhino transport with your assault squad if you take off their jump packs. So I'll have some jump packs spare. Now, what you have here is the Sanguinor. This isn't a full sword, this is just some flash. The sword is from above my finger onwards, and then he has a blood chalice, I believe. I love the armour on this guy in the head, but it's kind of hard to determine whether it's helmet, it's very hard to see. I need to get a better camera. Whether the helmet or the face is actually just a normal standard face or is a helmet, because if I'm not mistaken, in the pictures in the codex it's painted gold. So after that you've got the two wings to go on his jump pack, and then holding them above the ground he has some kind of script parchment thing, so I'll have to put script on them I suppose. And then he has this jetpack, which is kind of different to what I'm not used to seeing in a normal assault marine. And there's the computer giving out, so it's kind of hard to see with the light reflecting off the metal. But that's more or less how that's going to go. I'll show you. Actually, I should have a standard assault marine jump pack. That's why it's attached to a torso, but there's quite a difference in them, considering the fact that a normal space marine has 2 thrusters and the Sanguinar only has 1, and then 2 mini thrusters. Like, what's going on there at all? You'd think he'd have a bigger jetpack, and I don't think his wings actually work. I think they're just there for decoration, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they do work, and that's why he has just 1 thruster. But that is the new stuff that I got, so I'm going to try and get this all painted up and hopefully made tonight before about 6 tomorrow, because I have a battle report where I'd love to field the Sanguinar because he gives +1 attack. So if I put him with a unit of Sanguinary Guard, you have 3 attacks, and if I'm not mistaken you can use the charge, I don't know the exact name for it, but if you use your jump packs and you jump so far or you don't jump so far and you go into combat, you can add an extra attack, so that'll be 4 attacks with the Sanguinary Guard going into close combat plus the Sanguinar. But he gives +1 attack to anyone within 6 inches, so if I move them up slowly or keep units within close proximity to him with a rhino maybe, they'll all get +1 attack as well, which isn't too bad. And there's a rule with him, Avenging Angel I think it is, and that's one of the main reasons I got this guy. You can re-roll failed rolls to wound or to hit against an enemy HQ, but you have to choose it at the start of the game I think. So that's pretty good for a HQ choice, even though he has 275 points, which is kind of steep, but I like him. So and that's just a quick update for today on what I received. I got these red paints so I can paint up the Dreadnought, and I'm going to get to work straight away magnetizing. So I'll see you guys very soon.